Good morning. Welcome to Winnipeg. Looks like it's going to be another nice day. Probably about 15 minutes ago I went outside and I got my bike out of the box. And the plan is for this morning, I'm going to take a break probably maybe as soon as I'm through here with my opening remarks. And I'm going to go to McDonald's on La Chaudière and Sage Creek. Now, about a week ago, I went to the Tim Hortons out there. The McDonald's is sort of across the road. So I've seen it, but I've never been there. It's going to be a new one. It's supposed to be one of those 24-hour McDonald's. It's open all the time, according to the website anyway. I imagine it's going to be open when I get there anyhow. Yeah, the sun has been up now for just over an hour here in Winnipeg. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be nice. It's, mind you, it's only 16.2. That's a little bit cool. So, yeah. Well, you know, my bike does have heated hand grips. So if I start getting cold, if I turn the hand grips on and it warms my hands up, if my hands are warm, the rest of me thinks it is. Well, kind of. Okay, so what did we do here yesterday, other than we made a mistake and I had to put my little part in a test tube and mark it? Yeah, the number 25 that I cut off by mistake. I thought I was cutting off a, what was it, 23? Okay, we didn't get very much done, did we? And I don't know how it's going to go today, to be quite honest with you. Because like I say, I gotta be quitting here and probably take me about an hour or so to get out there and back. According to the Google Maps, it's about 15 kilometers out there. So, yeah. But at least the traffic is going to be light right now. Well, that's why I want to go now. Because the traffic is really light on Sunday. And there's an awful lot of construction, and we're down to just one lane that normally is 2 or 3. So, yeah, now's a good time to go. All right. Maybe that's what I should do is, you know, go and, you might say, get it over with. Now, I don't really like to use the term get it over with because that sort of makes it sound like it's a hardship. It's not a hardship. It's a fun thing. Especially when the weather's nice like it is right now. Okay, 7:10. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press stop here and go for my ride, and then we'll see you when we get back, and we'll get our parts cleaned up here. I think we've got all the parts necessary here to make this piece that they've labeled N2. Okay, yeah. I wonder if it's in the, yeah, it's bound to be different. Yeah, it's bound to be different from the one we made here in step 19, okay. It's probably going to be a little smaller because I believe it's for the smaller boat. And the other 3 that we're making are for the 3 larger ones. Okay, let's just put a bit of a pause on things here, and we'll see you when I get back. Okay, I am back. Had a good ride. Got out to the McDonald's on Sage Creek, and I've concluded that is the best McDonald's in Winnipeg so far. That is really nice. Big, fast service, man. I got my stuff right away. Okay. What are we going to do here? Well, we're going to keep our eye open for Missy to come along because probably about 5 minutes ago, she went that away. So she's going to be coming back probably shortly. Yeah. Then we'll get at this. We will actually do something model related today. At least that's the plan. I thought I saw you coming, and I went and got my camera going, and I go look out the window, and I don't see nobody. And I guess I was slow. I guess I was slow. Now hang on here, Missy. Hang on, Missy. I'm looking out the window, and you're not there. Yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
It is gorgeous. What a lovely morning for a walk. Okay. Which one are you going to take? Which one are you going to take? Which one do you want? You tell me. Which one do you want? Which one? Okay, what I did last night was, when Missy came over for her evening snack, we sort of did the Pepsi challenge. Except we didn't use a blindfold, and instead of her taste buds, she used her nose. Okay, it was nothing like the Pepsi challenge, but it sounded good at the time. Anyway, she went for the one that had the bacon flavor. Yeah, I kind of figured she would. Although I know she really likes those milk bones as well. So anyway, kind of interesting. At least it was to me. I figured that was the one you were going to go for. I thought you would. Yeah. You don't save the best for last, do you?
No. Life is short. Eat dessert first.
That's right. Well, I think I do that sometimes when I'm feeding myself. I eat the good stuff first.
Sometimes I skip all the good stuff and only eat dessert.
Yeah. Well, that's.
I said the other day I made myself a delicious lunch. They said, "What'd you have?" And I said, "Popcorn and Coca-Cola." But I made it myself. What were you going to say?
I forget. I'm at that age. I got out to McDonald's on Sage Creek this morning.
Oh, way down Lash.
Yeah, and it is a beautiful McDonald's and fast service. I got my little slip out of the machine and I went up to the counter and sort of was looking around. Next thing I know, the girl's coming with my tray with my McMuffin on it.
Is the McMuffin a Raisin Bran?
No, a sausage McMuffin.
Oh, sausage McMuffin.
Yeah, so it's the cheapest thing on the menu.
Oh, it's like a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, it's an English muffin with a little round sausagey thing in it.
Yum.
And a slice of cheese. It was good, really good. Well, you gonna get done with your scratch and say goodbye.
Maybe no.
I'm gonna rename you to from Missy to Itchy. Yeah. Okay. You poor little dog.
Thanks, Ron.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Yeah, probably early this evening.
Beautiful morning.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, Missy. Yeah, maybe we'll get out on that big bike later this afternoon. All being well. Missy the dog. Missy the dog. Okay. Now, I keep saying we're going to do something model related, and then I keep getting sidetracked, don't I? Okay. Let's get these pieces cleaned up. Maybe, I don't know if I can do this on camera or not. Something like this. I know I've mentioned this before, but a part like this, I guess I'm getting clumsier and clumsier because it is difficult, or getting more and more difficult, to clean up these spindly pieces than it used to be. Okay. Maybe we'll slip on the macro lens and see if I can't clean some of these up. You know, this one here, these ones here, I think we'll leave them on the attached, because I don't know if you can see it, but you know it says 12 there, so I know this is number 12. might help to get them in place when I put them on these things. Okay, enough talk. Let's do something here. Okay, I've made myself up a bit of a jig here. And if we can keep the piece that I'm going to be working on right about right here, it should be in everybody's field of view. And where we just cut off a few minutes ago was actually right there. I don't think I can really improve on that right now. I think maybe I was to scratch it a bit. Now this one might go better. We'll see what happens here. Might be able to put a little bit more pressure down on it without breaking it. No, it didn't go any better. Okay. And no, I don't want to be cutting these off. I mean, they're the little clevis type thingies that are supposed to. Well, you'll see how it goes. Okay, that's not too bad. I know I'm going to be getting my fingers in your field of view every so often here. That one went nice. That one went pretty good. Yeah. Okay. All right. This piece is ready now. Let's get the other one. Alrighty. That one went pretty good. I suppose I could use one of Chris's files on that. Speaking of Chris, he and his brother Jonathan have gone on, I think it's a 10-day hike in the wilderness, you might say. Be interesting to see how that's going to go. If you remember, Chris and Jonathan came into town. We met at McDonald's. Yeah, Chris has got a channel as well. Okay, so now we got that one. So that one's ready to go. Now I might have to readjust the camera here to get these ones. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to leave this part attached. Oh, get your fingers out of the way. Okay, I want to leave. I want to leave the cradle part attached to the sprue here until the last possible minute, so I don't get them mixed up. Now this should go. Yeah, that one worked out pretty good. I turn it around. Not bad. When you remember now, this is going to be on the bottom of the boat, and so we're not going to see if there's a bit of imperfection. Okay, now this one is attached in a different location. If I don't show you me doing this, we're just not going to have very much content in this particular episode, are we? Okay, and once again, we're going to leave it attached to the sprue. Now, this one might be a little more difficult because this one is number 19 on this end and 20 on the other, so I want to keep them separate if I can, but I can't. I might have to do this off camera. Yeah, the angles are just not quite right for me to get in there just. And I'll have to turn it over. Whoops. I keep bumping that thing. I hope I'm not bumping it out of field of view. Okay, so we got these two now. Well, that's it now for these things. I think we're about ready to recompose and quit bumping that. See, the problem is right now I'm wearing my my magnification hood, and my peripheral vision is lousy, so I don't notice that I'm going to be bumping this thing. Okay, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, now they have to be put on in this order. The first one is the 19. Then we have a number 3. Then we have a number 12. And the last one will be the number 20. Okay. So I think what I'll do is, we won't do it on the manual, but we'll get them about the right spacing. Then I'll take the 19 here, cut it off the sprue, and try and get it in place. Maybe the thing to do would be to glue it in place, actually, and it'll stay there then, and then just keep working my way out. They should sort of snap into place. I can't remember exactly how I videoed it the last time I did this, but once again, we'll think of something here. Okay, I do recall mentioning this before when we were working on these, that on the bottom of some of them, like in this case the 19 and the 20, you'll notice that there are positioning pins. Now we don't want to be nipping those off when we're cutting this piece off of the sprue here. Okay, now you can see the little clevis thing there, and you can see on this piece that there's a little dimple on both sides that the clevis is supposed to grab into. Now the one that I made way back in step number 13, I think it was, it went really well. The one I made in step 19, it didn't go so good. But I remember in the first one, they almost just sort of snapped into place and stayed there. Now maybe it was because I wasn't trying to do it on camera. But they're supposed to go. Unless I was to go like this and then twist it straight afterwards, that might work. I might have to do this off camera to get my angles right here. I don't want to break it either. All right, let's moisten it with some extra thin here. Okay, I'm gonna do it flat, and then we'll twist it to 90 degrees afterwards. Maybe. There. No. It's not. I am going to have to do this off camera. My angles are just so awkward right now. And my glue is drying out. It almost goes. This must be frustrating for you to watch too. There, it's in place. Now if I could just twist it at 90 degrees around. No, it came out. I'm going to have to do these off camera. Sorry, folks. Yeah, well, we're going to get some waxed paper maybe down and saturate this more. Might be able to video it somehow. No promises. Okay. Let's try this again. Get this turned over now. I suppose it could go like that. Now, I know I should have done both sides of this, right? There. Now, if we twist it around like this, okay. Now, when that meld has dried, it should be okay. Okay, let's see if I can do the next one much the same way. Oh darn! I don't have the part prepared. I'm just going to push stop here for a minute. Okay, we got it. Next one is a number 3. And once again, we'll saturate it, make it soft, and we'll put some on both sides this time. Where's the... Yeah, there's the little hole. Oh, it fell over on me. Not quite holding it right here. Maybe I should be holding it with something different. I wonder if Tony's tweezers would be good for this. It just won't. There we go. Got it. Okay. Move it up now. Get it at 90 degrees. Okay. It's good. Now I'm going to have to push stop again while we get the one that goes in there. Okay. Get it turned up on its edge here. The wax paper is so slippery it doesn't want to roll like in the green cloth. It works really good that way. No. Maybe we'll see if we can get it without moistening the dimples. There. Okay, turn it up, 90 degrees. Okay, now the last one. Okay, now this one has the pin stuck on it, so I can't quite get it right down flat. Oh, gotta hold it down with something here. Oh. Come on, tip up. And this is getting crooked. Now, maybe if I was to use the flat end of the tweezer here, like this, then I'm getting in the light, aren't I? That's not going to work. Get something else. Well, this isn't exactly what I had in mind, but it was handy. Actually, it's going to work pretty good. Okay, now hold that down like this. I don't have all day here because this is going to get, the glue is going to, I can't twist this around. Oh, for heaven's sakes. There. Okay, it's in place. Now we'll twist it up here if we can. 90 degrees. Okay. Now we might have to reinforce those later. Let's just turn this upside down, see what it looks like from the bottom. Yeah, they're in place. They're in the right place. Okay, now now we got to attach the other rail. I guess you call it a rail along the other side. Can I video that? I mean, this is, to me, this is a lot of the fun. Can I video it? One thing's for sure, I can poke at it, can't I? Oh, the time is really marching on. I didn't realize it was so late. It's after lunchtime, and Missy the dog has just gone out for her afternoon constitutional, so I don't know if she's going to be coming in for a treat or not. That's usually what happens. Okay, I think what we're going to try is something a little different here. Well, somewhat different. We'll soften this. We'll just sort of do these one at a time here. The pegs are kind of holding it. This does not want to go. Almost though. You want to break it. Maybe I'll saturate this a little bit more. I don't care if it deforms it, as long as it gets itself down into place there. I think it kind of is. Let me see. No, it wasn't. All right. Let's turn this like this. And then grab onto it like this. Oh, I'm making such a mess of it. I am making such a mess of it. I'm going to have a whole lot of little burrs to get off of that. It almost goes. Okay, have I got it? I've got it. I just have to straighten it out, I think. Okay, you know what? I am sorry. I'm going to have to do this off camera here, because I'm just making a terrible mess of it. Okay, I've got it. Sort of. It is still, the glue is still very soft. We're going to have to wait for it to dry out, for those melds to weld. Yeah, I'm going to call it quits here. It took me about half an hour to get it to the way you see it. At arm's length, and once it's painted, it's going to look pretty good, I think. And remember, it is going to be underneath the boat. And remember, we are probably not going to see it. I think it goes on the far side of the ship, but I'm not sure. Thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we're going to see you tomorrow. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I honestly forgot the most important part of today. I really did. Thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we'll see you tomorrow.